pour la suite de notre aventure. For the rest of our Danish adventure, we're still together with Anett Madsen from PKM, the world's largest bellflower producer. The whole Madsen family welcomed us very warmly. Especially for Truffaut, Anett opens the door of her house in Odense and will show us her beautiful and flowery interior. I'll let you guess what is Anett's favorite flower. This visit will give you tons of ideas and will make you want to have the same in your home.
On y va! So this is my house to Jana, and of course the most beautiful way to welcome guests in our house is to say welcome with flowers. So we always have lots of flowers in our own house. Here we have the double flowered, the wonder, of course more traditional style, the sweet me, also here in the champagne cooler and also here on the floor. So we try to use different stylings to make everybody aware that there's a campanula for everybody. What's important about the campanula is that you can use it both inside and outside. But my house is full of flowers, you know. I would like to present our indoor garden, if you could say so, because we have this different colors that matches each other so well.
So Campanula has two lives.
An indoor life, of course you have to place it in a sunny spot, and when they finish here we can plant them all out in the garden and then have those million bells all over the summer and until fall comes.
And do you water them very often?
Once or twice a week, but it's very easy. It's very, very easy. But just lift the pot. Okay, it feels too light, so I might just have to give it a little more water now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I don't have like this kind of arrangement in my home, I just can take a big jardiniere and put it just next to my window.
You could do that easily.
And I see something spectacular there.
Yeah. Let's
you
go
show
over.
us?
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's the biggest pot of campanulas I've ever seen, Anett. And here it is the one that scents so good. Sweet me?
It's correct, yeah. For a special event you could do that. It's one of the novelties, so of course we like to present it to everybody, so everybody can see how beautiful it is.
Isn't it exactly the campanulas collection you show me in your garden?
Yeah, because you can use them both inside and outside. When they are finished inside, you just take off the withered flowers. Mm-hmm. You can just use a scissor, just cut them off, and then just plant them out in your garden. And then, well, it's just like a fairy tale.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more about the person who's made this flower arrangement?
Yeah, it's a very good friend of ours. She's very good. It's Birgit Nuori. She's got a flower shop in Otterup. She always got some very good ideas of how styling flowers, both in a simple way that the customer can relate to, but also like this, where we want to present all our different campanulas in a beautiful way, where you can see how the colors matches each other.
And Anett, this one would be a perfect gift, right?
Yeah, I asked Birgit, she knows what's happening on the flower styling side, so I thought it's better to ask her. And she told me what is trendy right now is to have 3 pot plants in a row, like she made it here. Mm-hmm. And then she just kind of continued again the pattern here by putting in it's just stuck in here in the pot plant. Mm-hmm. It's not very difficult. You might just go out in the garden and find different branches and then just put them together with this little small wire and put them down in the flowers, and then you have an arrangement to give to somebody you would like to surprise.
And here, the Crown Princess, right?
Crown Princess Bellflower, yeah. It's got a very special story because it's named by our Crown Princess Mary in 2006. She came to our city and we had the big honor to present this flower, and she christened it in champagne. And of course Kristian with the top hat saying cheers after a good christening. So, and of course here the happy family, but the beautiful princess, and of course with a bouquet with the Crown Princess Bellflower. But here in this bouquet we used it as a cut flower. You can do that with this one if you just take care to water them very good before you use them. But the surprise I was talking about, Tatjana, here it comes.
Wow.
Wow. What is special about this is that we have used a mini plant to put in a bouquet. Actually, you can see here, it's made just, yeah, it's a real bouquet. You can see, I think she's genius, Birgit, because she used kind of the pattern in the pot and continue it up here. And when the cut flowers withers away, you can take all the mini plants and plant them out in your garden, and in that way you can keep the memory of this special bouquet.
But what does it mean? Fairy tales?
Fairy tale flowers, as you can see on the logo, there's a person there. And this person is a very special Danish person. I think so many children around the world knows him because he wrote fairy tales. Everybody loves a fairy tale, and you can say the story about our Campanula is a fairy tale too. But H.C. Andersen, he wrote the most beautiful fairy tales. So therefore I think, Tatjana, we should go to H.C. Andersen's house. You can't leave Odense without having seen H.C. Andersen's house.
Well, let's go.
Let's go.
From now on, by buying Campanula's fairy tale flowers, it is a little Denmark which you invite in your home.